Okay, government health warning. Watch my YouTube. No, but seriously, wash your hands. I'm about 500 hours away, or watched minutes, hours away from being an official YouTuber. So please, if you've got plenty of time on your hands and you are cooped up inside, if you're just meeting me, hi, I'm Millie. Go back and watch my videos, learn all about me and help me become what I want to be. See you on the flip side. Hello friends, how are we all doing? I sound a bit croaky then, I promise, I'm okay. But that is the reason that I am touching base. It's nearly 8:10 in the morning, the sun is shining and I'm off in my car. Nowhere long distance today as, of course, not just the country but the world are all on high alert for gatherings and things. So I was very fortunate to, hopefully if you've seen my last couple of videos, do the Liverpool Comic-Con weekend before last, because it's Monday now. But yeah, I don't think that would be happening in the current climate. I just wanted to touch base really. I've got nothing governmental to say to you, nothing that I want you to take as gospel, because I think that is what's happening a lot at the moment. People are going to social media for advice and not perhaps always checking the government sites, because not everything you see on the internet is factual. It is of course a very serious time at the moment globally. And the death toll here in the UK is rising. I can't say that I'm honestly looking at every individual country, because to be perfectly honest, I could freak myself out and I don't want to do that. I'm already concerned enough for myself and my family and my financial situation. So I just want everyone to be safe. Social distancing is the one thing that I did want to address, as it is a very real thing. My nan is 88 and she not long ago, like middle of February, had a really bad cold that she actually isolated herself into her flat for a couple of weeks as it was, because she really suffered with that and we worried for her then. So now obviously we don't want to pass anything on. I'm not saying that any of us have it, but you never know. But oh yeah, I think I've just given a game away of where I am actually heading. Yeah, social distancing is very real. I'm not taking that lightly. I am taking precautions. I think you're all aware, if anyone's seen what's in my bag. I have hand sanitizer everywhere, little half bottles. It's not like I've gone out and bought more, because you can't, but I have little half bottles in every bag I own, in the boot of the car, in the front of the car. I have lots of them, so I'm keeping sanitized. These little balaclava scarves are something that I've been using since my days in Norway. It is actually quite cold right now, so it doesn't look out of the ordinary, but you can always kind of like cover up if you have to be in a queue, or you're going to be closer than the minimum safe distance to somebody for an extended period, just to give yourself a little bit of a barrier until you can stay safe. And also if you're visiting your nan. But yeah, where I'm heading to is something that is probably controversial. I've checked online to see what the salon are doing at the moment, and they are taking every precaution with hand sanitizers, wearing gloves, staying safe, using masks. But I snapped a nail off rummaging through a box of my supplies when I was looking for tissues and things that I had. I was trying to get out the other night. You know, you have these crazy thoughts in the middle of the night. You're like, I know I've got some somewhere. And yeah, I actually hurt myself there snapping that one off accidentally. And then last night, I think I got all up in my head about the whole situation. I read too much online talked about it with my family in the day, and having been on my soapbox for most of the afternoon, I started to not panic, but think I can't go to a salon and I need to get these off. So I started picking 2 of my nails. I made a little bit of a mess. I mean, they're fine. I've got equipment at home to get the nails off, but it's not healthy for your nails. And also, financially, I can't afford to keep having my nails on. So I thought, you know what, having them off is probably a good thing. They're not going to harbour germs underneath them. And yeah, let's just be real here. I can't afford to have my nails done. So I'm getting them off professionally, which is not something that I ever end up having to do because I normally grow off or I just get them redone. But whilst we can still leave the house and the sun is shining and I have the time, I booked the first appointment 9 o'clock, straight in, get it done, and back to semi self-isolation. I am seeing my mom, and my dad is obviously close by as well. And then for my nan, like I said, she is 88, so we're seeing her either with scarves or through the window, talking to her a lot on the phone. I don't want to say anything that could be misconstrued or anything that's not right, but be safe, everybody. If you get the opportunity, do self-isolate, or at least social distancing. Take it seriously. If you don't have to go out, then don't. I have very old friends of mine, not old in age, I've known them a long time, and they actually have a fantastic, thriving bistro in a local town. Well, unfortunately, I think they're going to take a very real hit financially. They're actually award-winning locally. They're that good. One of my very early vlogs, I went there for avocado toast, if you want to see a little bit inside, and I was going to do another one soon inside there for their fantastic range of menus, like they do like vegan and all kinds of good stuff there. But yeah, it's just not meant to be at the moment. So I think all I want to say is, yes, I am out in the sunshine because I needed a little bit of fresh air. Oh, it's very bright now. A little bit of fresh air, and I do need to get my nails taken off. I haven't overstocked with food. Selfishly, I guess it's a good thing because I'm dieting, so I can't overstock with food and I can't have extra calories. So it might do wonders for my diet, which is kind of going okay at the minute. Not that you can tell, but the scales are telling me, so we'll leave it at that. But yeah, wash your hands, stay away from places that you don't need to be. Don't overthink certain things that you see on the internet, and just stay safe. There's plenty of YouTube out there. Yes, productions are stopping filming, so a lot of the kind of things that I normally work on are closing down, postponing indefinitely, which I completely appreciate, and I'm kind of glad of, because I'd be thinking I need to make money, get me on these shows. But I also don't want to be in situations that I don't have to be. And having heard that even like Tom Hanks and his wife contracted this virus, nobody's safe. Please keep yourself safe. Do whatever you can to be the change. I think people are panic buying to the extreme and putting themselves in close quarters, facing off with people when it's not necessary. Be kind. We're all suffering. There's going to be a lot more loss. There's been so much loss. We don't need extra negativity and anxiety in our lives. I read actually on the local news online that there is a lady that has spent, I want to say it's £2,000. I think it's somewhere around that amount on additional bright lights on a roundabout, not good, additional hand sanitizers and soaps and wipes and things. because I think she has a little like convenience store, so she bought a lot extra, and she's been going around giving it away to people in need. So, you know, there's kindness out there. Be the kindness and not that negativity. All we need is love. Wait a minute, that's a song. No, all we need is to stay strong, stay together, and keep breathing. I think that's all I wanted to say. But stay safe, and I shall see you on the flip side. Okay, fresh back from the salon. Naked nails. I still have a little filing and shaping to do, but they are free from their a little jail, which until this one grows back, they won't be having anything on. But yeah, the one that I actually tore off accidentally was quite sore, so that's still to happen. I probably have inserted footage or will insert footage of how I was the first person in the salon, so nice and safe, nobody around, absolutely nobody around, even the girl that I'd booked with. So yeah, first impressions, as she hadn't entered the building until 7 minutes after my appointment, but I know life happens. And second and third impressions, she was a really nice girl, did a good job, freed my nails, and I'm going to insert a picture from Instagram of some nails that she did recently, and I am actually obsessed with. So yes, really nice girl, still A1 for the salon, and let's go home and safe. See you on the flip side.